Well, as you can see by the Parliament building behind me, we're in London, England. It's, as we record this, it's Saturday, April the 2nd. We arrived in London yesterday on the beginning of our missionary journey. Right on the other side of the Parliament is Westminster Abbey, where later this month there'll be the royal wedding. It's Prince William and Kate Middleton. And of course a lot of preparations are going on here in London. But the interesting thing is what I wanted to talk about is this morning on BBC I heard a debate going on about whether the prince should wear a wedding band. And it seemed that the consensus of belief was, well, that's just old-fashioned and you don't need to do that anymore. The fact of the matter is, as I said, it's April 2nd, and Alice and I have been, Alice on the other side of the camera, we've been married today 43 years, 6 months, 1 week and 2 days. Now our marriage is not about the wedding band by any means. But the fact of the matter is, outward signs of inward realities are not a bad thing at all. I mean, after all, that's what baptism is. Baptism doesn't wash you clean. You're washed clean by the shed blood of Jesus Christ. But it is a proclamation. It is an outward sign to the world of what Jesus Christ has done in your life. You know, it says in Proverbs that better is an open rebuke than love unspoken. In the USA we have an expression, I don't know if it carries to where you might be, but it's called, talking about PDAs. A PDA is a public display of affection. Well, the Lord believes in public displays of affection. That's exactly what Christ was showing on the cross. That was the most public display that God could make of His love for us. And the other thing is, you know, it says in Song of Songs, that beautiful, beautiful love letter, it talks about and quotes, I'm my beloved and my beloved is mine. God has created a relationship between Him, Himself, and me, and you, if you are saved by the blood of the Lamb. God has created a relationship between Alice and I. And I want the world to know that. I want to publicly proclaim the love that God has put in my heart. That's one reason I wear a wedding band. You know, don't be ashamed about your love. Don't be shy about your love. After all, Peter wrote in his letter, his first letter, that we're a royal priesthood, we're a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a peculiar people. And we've been called out of darkness. We're supposed to proclaim the excellencies of Him who has called us out of darkness and into His marvelous light. We should make our love for Jesus Christ a public affair. We should show that on the outside, not just wear it on the inside. I know that you may say, well, I love Jesus. Great. That's a wonderful thing because He certainly loves you. But show the world. Tell the world, proclaim to the world. It doesn't have to be by a wedding band, but there should be an outward appearance of the love that God has given you and put in your heart. So all I can say, if Prince William, if you get a chance to hear this before that day, a few weeks from now, I would strongly suggest that you wear a wedding band. Let the world know what's important in your life. Because it says, after all, an excellent wife who can find? She is a gift from God. God bless you, my friend.